Advocate A.M. Sodder and Mr. Kennedy Karambanakaria, who's the president of the World Christian Council, are live with us right now. And I think we'll connect with Mr. Sodder in just a bit. But Mr. Kennedy, sir, if you can hear me, I want to know, where do you stand on this story? Okay, sir. Good. What is your opinion on this? Do you believe that Sister Lucy is being targeted?
Actually, I supposed to join at 7 o'clock, and I got late a little bit to join in this debate, so I couldn't hear it properly, whatever you have discussed with Lucy. But I will start with one thing. I'm congratulating Sister Lucy. This is the last time I'm calling her a sister because she lost non-quality. That characteristic she has lost already. This is the last time I'm calling her as Sister Lucy. I congratulate her because, for the last couple of years, we all know that she was trying hard to achieve this victory, to attain this victory. Somehow she has grabbed it, and I would like to congratulate this moment, actually. I don't think, I cannot believe that the congregation been expelled her from the church. She has she has taken a back kick, or she has made a wrong call, a reverse goal, actually. So I congratulate her.
No, but I want to know from you, sir. Okay. Now, Sister Lucy here alleges, and I'm reading from her quote, she says that she got this rejection letter from the Supreme Tribunal in the June of 2021, sir. But when she opened it, she realized that this letter is dated May the 27th, 2020, and she's getting this later after 1 year. And she also does say that there is no completion of the trial or any other verdict. Her side has not been heard. Do you believe that she has been targeted? What should she do now?
No, we cannot blame someone for this thing, actually, this incident, because as I told you, she was provoking the church, and she was trying, she was behaving in a bad way. And one thing also I will tell you, tomorrow, definitely, you mark my words. Tomorrow, she is going to use some unscrupulous words against even the Holy Pope. She is not at all, she is not ready to respect anyone, not even to her colleagues, not even the priests, not even the bishops, not even the cardinal, and who the only remaining person is Holy Pope. And because of this verdict, I'm sure she is going to use some unscrupulous words definitely tomorrow. We just wait for that. She will do that. We have to respect others. Then only we are going to get the respect back. She was abusing everyone. She has written a book in Malayalam, Devathinte Namathil, for the God's sake. I am asking her, I am begging her, for God's sake, leave the church. We are the devotees, we are the laymen, we are the Christians. We are loving our church. And for God's sake, I'm requesting you to leave the church even now. Whatever you want, you got. You have won it. You have won the game. Now you leave the church, please.
Mr. Karambanakaria, I'm a little appalled, sir, listening to those comments, but I also have Advocate A.M. Sodder, who's the office bearer of the Association of Concerned Catholics, who's on the broadcast from Mumbai, and he has been listening to you. Now, I want to ask you, before I take this to Mr. Sodder, are you saying that she brought this upon herself? Mr. Kennedy, has Sister Lucy been targeted because she spoke in favor of the nun who was allegedly raped by Franco Mulakkal? Why are you all targeting her?
Is the question to me, Kennedy?
The question is for Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, okay. See, not only in India. See, if the no one is compelling you to join military, not only in India, all over the world, in some countries it's mandatory. And generally, it's not compelling. No one is compelling you to join military. But once we join military, we're supposed to follow the rules and regulations of the military. It's not like that. No, we don't want the uniform. We don't respect others. We don't want the discipline. It's not like that. She has joined the congregation, the Franciscan Clarist congregation, the SCC. That before joining that, congregation, Sister Lucy, she was totally aware about the rules and regulations of the congregation. And after getting the complete knowledge, only she has joined there. And after, before taking the permanent oath, she was there. She was with the congregation for many years. And after that, only she has taken the permanent oath. And now she says that I'm not willing to wear that holy dress. She says that if I wear, I'm feeling some kind of itching, and I don't want that. I want to go for churidar always. I wanted to buy my own car. I wanted to go here and there without somebody the superior permission. And in that way, she is provoking the church consecutively. And she got many times, she got show cause notices. She was just refusing to give even the reply. That's why I'm saying she is not respecting others. So if we are not respecting others, then we should not expect some kind of privilege from someone. She deserves that. She deserves absolute whatever she got, what she deserves.
I think those are again very strong words. I would want to rebut that, but I want to get the first word also from Advocate A.M. Sardar, who's only been listening to you patiently. Mr. Sardar, this is Mr. Kennedy who says that Sister Lucy deserves every bit of the treatment that she has got, sir.
See, Sister Lucy. That is a statement which is totally and very un-Catholic of him. Sister Lucy has been framed. Whatever evidence has been brought pertains to a car which she owns. And what pertains to a car which she allegedly owns and to a book which she has written. Now, I think in a state like Kerala, where rains are very, very heavy, a car is a necessity to move out. Moreover, she can carry people in a car who are sick. She can go to the market. She can visit people. So a car is a necessity. And writing a book, I don't think there's anything wrong. We have bishops who are now directors of companies. So basically, they have framed Sister Lucy. And the worst thing is, you are taking serious action without hearing her. I don't think, let's assume, for the sake of argument, that what Sister Lucy did was wrong. Is the punishment imposed proportionate to the crime? I am not saying that what she did is wrong, but let's assume, for the sake of argument.
Hello.
Now, Advocate Sardar, I want to briefly take this to Mr. Kennedy because I think we all need to have an answer to this question. We are towards the fag end of the show, Mr. Kennedy. But I want to ask you this. In all this conversation that we've had, sir, you have not spoken about these alleged rape charges against Franco Mulakkal. What would you want to say about that? Do you believe that is not a crime that needs to be punished? Do you not believe Franco, that's a crime that everyone should be speaking out against?
See, Franco Mulakkal has started this order of these nuns.
Deepti, it was a question to Kennedy. It's to me.
It's to Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, see, if you are asking about
so all the nuns are subordinate to him, and they will have no guts to take action against him.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, see, if you are talking about Bishop Franco Mulakkal's case, it's under trial. It's in the court now, so it's subsidies. We should not
what Mr. Kennedy?
We should not make that kind of comments on that issue. Actually, it's not at all related to Bishop Franco case. Actually, Sister Lucy, she is she's very clever. She's bringing in this issue in her matter. She's not at all. What is the relation between FCC and Bishop Franco Mulakkal? Franco Mulakkal is the bishop to somewhere else.
Franco Mulakkal is not a bishop.
Jalandhar.
Don't misguide. Franco Mulakkal is the bishop of
Lucy
of
belongs to FCC. Can you hear me, Deepti?
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Franco Mulakkal
But-
is the bishop of Jalandhar. But
So, I mean, I don't understand this logic, but only for want of time, Advocate Sodar and Mr. Kennedy, the point is very simple, sir, that if there are rape charges, if there is a lady who's spoken up against anyone, those charges need to be investigated, period. And if there is someone who stands up in support of the victim, she should definitely not be targeted. The story warrants a full investigation, but as always, you've heard both sides of the story, and we let our viewers decide whether Sister Lucy here is being targeted or not. And remember, we will be on top of that story. But with this, gentlemen, I thank both of you.